looking fine. Oh, wait. Help! But look at the cover. Look at the cover. Look at it. It's it.
Chapter 95. Good.
Powerful dynasties of sorcerers like the Sazanami clan have existed in various places since
Antiquity.
I can't talk.
Antiquity.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Antiquity. 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 Bro said
Powerful dynasties like sorcerers like the Sazanami clan have existed in various places since antiquity. Boom! Until recently, their activities were known only in the underworld. It was during the Sete War 18 years ago that the public became aware of sorcerers. The Kabunabi was what brought order to this country. An agency of sorcerers established by the government.
Politics.
See? Politics, baby! What I say here?
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
We're strong, but we're a cobbled together bunch with no real legacy. Even today, we remain in a tense deadlock with those families. We're only barely maintaining a minimal semblance of public order. The fact that the Rakuzachi was just barely allowed to exist is one example. I believe that if we have the ability to bring all those powerful clans under our umbrella, we could establish true law and order.
Say that again?
But those lineages will never bend to lukewarm threats. That's why we need an... Are you freaking serious? Okay. An all-powerful weapon, in other words, the enchanted blade. So you got, I don't know about that. See, y'all might have one rule, and y'all could be the goons for all we know. Get that crap out of here, bro. What?
Is this gonna be one of those situations where the group that we thought was like the good guys actually turns out to be worse than what we thought were the bad guys?
The Shinichi didn't commit it. It was the Swordmaster's volition. We should execute the Swordmaster, establish a new bearer, and harness his power. It was the Swordmaster's crime, but the enchanted blade executed it. The enchanted blade is also to blame. We can't rule out the possibility of another malediction. As long as that risk remains, using those powers is not an option. Yes, that's the consensus the Kabunabi reached 18 years ago. Few would agree with me back then, but I harbored that conviction in secret, and I maintained a position as a leader, all for this day. Conspiring with thugs while professing lofty ideals, I'm prepared to make any sacrifices for a brighter future, including my pride, including the lives of the sword bearers who will go with the Swordmaster when he dies, including Rokahira's life, and including you, who resists me to... Mr. Ichiki, you interrogate him. Where are you going? To kill their leader. And it's crazy how they're like, the fandom was saying how this man, Azami, was a goddamn traitor this whole time, but it was actually the big dude this entire time out here be like, yeah, I got the beer. And now everybody's like, why does it look like this?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. With this power, we will overthrow you.
Proceed.
I think Kiora managed this, even with severe injuries from head to toe. Exactly! Because that Taka was not... He was not normal. He's still sitting there saying proceed and just freaking kept going.
You're not that guy.
You're not my dad!
Time to get to work. God dang it!
So no.
This is published, mind you.
Hi.
My boy, take a break. Take 2 weeks, please. Something.
Yes, I quit. I'm tired of this. What? No, I'm done.
You done?
I'm done wasting time. I'm about to get started.
Centipede.
Get down, what the hell is he?
Hey, don't pull my hair. I suddenly realized how to evade it. I could have dodged it myself. Let me go.
The Swordmaster to kill you. And the Shinichi will be mine completely.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, sorry. I can't. I mean, again, it's just really from the POV. Like, the characters are drawn terrible, but like the backgrounds are exquisite still. Like, it's interesting what's going on here. So I'm assuming this is a choice. So their intention is to rule with Shinichi. I can imagine endless horrors that could lie beyond. Yo, you got punched that hard, his whole eye's gone?
Damn.
God dang! Futile. It's the power of the Shinichi. When he said he was merely younger, Azami was being humble His sorcery is truly outstanding. Kudo. When you said Azami's on another level, you meant on every level. He'll stop them. Don't you worry, Rokuhira. You can rest in peace. Okay, actually saying something about our boy, Kunishige Rokuhira. Let's go. The leader. At the end of the day, he was a big old fat traitor. And we out here literally saying Azami's gonna be that guy. Well, at least, I was kind of thinking it. Because, the fandom was saying this. And I'm like, man, it sounds like it's possible. He's been around a little bit. You know what I mean? There's things going on here. So I was thinking maybe that's the case. But, nah. This guy, he's good. He's so good that he freaking said, as a leader, I don't give a crap. You a traitor. And just freaking knocked his eye out. Like, bro.
I never even thought that he was, that he could be a traitor. Not even once. I was just like, no.
I mean, it's not impossible given that he knew Chihiro like that. You know what I mean? He knew about Rokuhira. So, people that have connections, that's why he was like one of the first few people that we thought could be. But we never thought about this guy being the dude, right? So, the leader. So,
yeah.
He's the top gun in the organization. Exactly. He's supposed to be like, he's the leader of this group. And you're telling me he can't do a little anything? He's on the ground like, dang. Freaking, I'm cooked, all right?
I mean, think about a lot of organizations that literally just have someone there as a figurehead. That could literally be as him.
But I'd like to think that there would be more to him, is my thing. It's a little disappointing.
But I mean, Azami is one of their strongest sorcerers. So, I mean,
That is also true. Maybe that's also maybe a way of kind of bump him up. But the thing is, if that's the case, I wish you got to see this leader here, this old great leader in action in some way to kind of highlight he is at least something of some worth, right? Because we don't know that from this guy. And it when you see someone that's if you even just give him a leader tag, like you just said, he could be just a figurehead. We don't know where he's at strength wise. So this is not really an impressive feat simply because we don't really know what's going on with him. So
I agree with you in the sense that I wish they did build up the leader a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot he even was the leader.
Dang.
I thought it was just it was like a council. They were all the leader. I didn't know he was the head honcho dude. So
he ain't looking for a democracy. He said, I ain't trying to have everybody be on the same level. I'm the top head. What you talking about? God.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed because the way that they ended the last chapter, I thought we were finally going to see Samura and Chihiro and them
yeah. I mean, we got the traitor, the final reveal, but again, it's not really that satisfying given that what we got here. All must get sacrificed, even Rokuhiro. I understand trying to keep the momentum going, but at the same time, you gotta also understand if you have a strong enough cliffhanger, people are gonna still come back to read your manga. It's you know what I mean?
Especially if you're only gone for a week. We're not saying take a year-long vacation.
Yeah, no, don't get like Togashi, right?
Yeah, but don't do that. But honestly, I'd be okay if he was like, hey, I'm taking a month off. Awesome. Do that, please, because pretty much I think he's taken three?
I think three.
Three breaks?
Since
this manga started?
Ever. And we're almost at 100 chapters, and you're telling me you only took that many breaks. Bro, what are you doing?
So, take a fucking month off, goddammit.
We will still be here to read Kagurabachi. We're not going anywhere. We're fans of the series, so take your time. Anna?
Yes.
What are you giving Kagurabachi this week?
Based on kind of the disappointment of the chapter, and I know it's probably not his fault, but the art as well, I'm gonna have to go with what Ahmed's saying, 6.5.
I kind of feel the same way. I feel like it's not even necessarily just the art itself, it's more or less just the reveal of the traitor. I really thought it could have been something a little bit more impactful, and I feel like this didn't really hit on a level that I was hoping it would be. But maybe that's my fault for having a certain type of expectation with that, given the fact that at the end of the day, so far, Kagurabachi's been delivering quite a bit. So, I mean, missteps happen, things happen, it is what it is. This is just how I feel. I might change my mind, especially later on, depending on how the next couple of chapters go, because for all you know, all this stuff can actually make more sense and things just work out a bit better. But for the time being, I'm with the same rating with the 6.5. It's not bad. It's still above average, as y'all know. 5 is average, but 6.5 is above average. Still not a bad manga chapter, but we have to recognize what we actually are reading here, right? But with all that said, I want to know what y'all thoughts are on this week's chapter of Kagurabachi. Also, give this video a like. It just helps the algorithm be able to push this out to more people so we can all Kagurabachi together. And subscribe to the channel because we do this every goddamn week or anytime Hokazono decides to actually, you know, do the manga, which is every week because you don't take goddamn breaks. Take a goddamn break. Bike! We also do it live too, but you don't want to see that because I'm out here freaking butchering the goddamn English language. Alright? Twitch.tv / Thabreakmaster. Alright, let's go! Until then, people, catch y'all next time.
Bye.
See, again, well, you saw the freaking shirt come off. She said, oh my god.
First of all, that was not me.
Oh my god, Jacob. That's a live look at Anna in her teenage years.